Hello, this is Sandman here, and I'm here live at EuroSTAR 2026 in Oslo, Norway. I'm going to be showing you SureWire, our AI testing tool from Inflectra. So let's have a look. We are defining a customer support agent for Inflectra to be helpful and provide accurate information. But I've told it, please don't provide off-topic information and only answer questions on Inflectra products. So with that, if I now go to the chat, I can ask it to answer some questions. So let's say, how do I log into SureWire test? That's one of our products. So if I start chatting with this chatbot, it will hopefully respond to me. And while it's doing that, the question you're going to be asking is, how would I test this? Because there could be millions of possible inputs. And as a human, I can't manually test this because there's too many possibilities. So here, for example, it's giving me a very nice answer about SureWire test. How can I log in? But if you look at its tone, it's using things like huzzah and enjoy your adventure into software testing. Now, is that the tone I really want from a professional customer support agent? I'm not sure. Now, obviously, I could play around with it. I could do lots of manual tests, or I could write some automated tests using something like Selenium or Playwright. But I have to build thousands of different data combinations. I will be all day doing it. But the good news is we can use AI to test AI. To do that, we're going to use SureWire. And with SureWire, all I need to do is connect it live to our chatbot, give it the API endpoint, give it authentication information, describe what the input and output will look like. And then once that's done, I just write a simple natural language test plan. And I'm telling it here, you are a customer support chatbot designed to be helpful and provide information on Inflectra products and related infrastructure. Now, I didn't tell you that in the chatbot, so maybe we'll see if that chatbot will provide that information or not. So now, once I've set the test up, I say start validation, and now it's going to launch the testing. And I'm going to get rid of this pop-up. And what it does is it reads my test plan, and SureWire dynamically decides what test it needs to create. So for example, I might be testing on the tone, the stylistic response. Should I be using the word huzzah? Maybe, maybe not. Here I've asked it to provide information on related infrastructure to Inflectra products, like maybe Microsoft, maybe AWS. Is it going to answer those questions, or will it be limited to only Inflectra products? Really good questions. So let's see how it performs. And what it's doing, as I said, it takes that test plan, it generates dynamic inputs that we call input agents. It then generates what are called judge agents, and it decides which ones it will need for this given test. It then runs the tests and the agents, and you can see it then begins an evaluation. I'm just going to scroll down while it's doing that. And it's now taking the results, the input agents, the judge agents, and putting it all together to give you a final report and create a set of batch information. And although it takes a few seconds to do this, it's all being done for you. You don't have to be manually creating test data, creating unit tests, writing code, coming up with prompts. It's all done for you in the platform. And this is the beta version, by the way. So if you're watching this and you want to try it out, one thing I should mention is the chatbot that we're testing is using AI, using OpenAI, so it's using GPT-5, whereas SureWire is using Claude, Sonnet behind the scenes, and Amazon Nova Pro. And that's really important because you should never use the same LLM to do the testing as the one being tested, because there could be bias, there could be, it may know the test and thus adapt its behavior. Okay, it's finished. So you can see here, we've now got a quality score of 58%, which is not really that great, and a confidence score of 51, and a risk score of 42. The confidence score shows you how consistent was the output. And if you noticed, I selected 5 input agents and 5 judge agents. That's going to give you a medium confidence score. If you put more agents, you'll get a higher confidence score, but it takes longer. So you obviously will want to start small, try it with a few agents, and then once you get high quality, then you can increase the number of agents to get a higher confidence. In this example, it gave us 58%, but why? Well, first of all, it misunderstood the core requests. We asked it about integrating SureWire tests with Jira, and it got completely confused and completely gave the wrong information. So that's a complete fail. When it did provide technical information, it generally got the right information about OS, storage needs. However, it gave very vague answers, like Intel Pentium 4 rather than a specific set of recommendations around RAM and CPU. It also did not use the right language. It kept using things like huzzah, like we saw earlier, and brace yourselves, and may the odds be ever in your favor, like the Hunger Games. These are not tones you'd expect from a support agent. I have no idea why I did that, by the way. That wasn't in our system prompt. We didn't say pretend you're Katniss. So very easily, you could have written a chatbot in production using a very simple prompt like the one we did and getting completely random and bizarre output like we're getting. And lastly, some of the technical details were also misleading. So we've got a chatbot that basically is inappropriate and gives results mostly correct some of the time. Would you want that in production? I don't think so. With SureWire, now you can know before you do it. So, live from EuroSTAR, SureWire, making AI safe for you and your customers.